Hi there. So we're opening, we're open. Yes, you can pick up your sea moss gel. Wild crafted fruit sea moss gel from Sugar Pearls. We got your strawberry, we got your mango, we've got your blueberry, and I just made a spirulina. What do you think about that? Yeah, $10 for 8 ounces. $10 for 8 ounces. Pick it up local would be best. So if you're local, come by and get it. But I'm doing this video because I wanted to share with you, just like it says in the description, huge shout out to the Black Garden Network community and all of those farmers that I've always mentioned in other videos. Thank you. I've been watching you and paying attention to those hacks for the garden, so all my videos don't get ate out. Right now I'm in the house, but we're going to transition to outside, so stay tuned. Right now, I'll be right back because I'm going to eat this orange, and I'm going to get some other ones that I've saved, and I'll tell you why. All right. Where the oranges? I hope I didn't throw my oranges away. I didn't think I did. I set them where I could come back to them, but it's a big reason why I'm doing this video, so I probably should have looked for them first. Hey, if you're just joining, there's another orange. And this one seems better. So, I'm talking about the Black Garden Network, and I get lost in watching the videos. There's so many farmers and gardeners and creators on there who are just teaching us how to feed ourselves and heal ourselves. That one was great. And that is sweet. I've got a piece of a lemon. Probably could use that. But let me tell you why I'm saving these. So, watching videos and reading and learning about different herbs and things that help to repel pests in the garden. I don't want to use pesticides. I want my gardens organic. Okay? All of them. I want you to just be able to walk up, pick some and eat it. Not worried about being sprayed with chemicals that we buy like at the store. Okay? So I want my garden different. So I'm learning about these remedies to get rid of aphids and other little pests, cabbage worms, things like that. First thing we're going to do is, I did remember that. Let's come over to the blender. And what we're going to do is toss those in. Alright. And we're going to add a little water just to kind of get this activated, so bear with me. And this is just if you want a natural way of getting rid of pests and those aggravating bugs, especially on your greens. Okay, so got a couple of orange peels. I'm gonna get a solo cup of water. And one more. because we're going to add water to it. So the way I'm making it is kind of concentrated so you can spread it out. The next thing, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of grapeseed oil. This is like a little serving spoon, but I didn't fill it all the way. So just about a tablespoon. Alright. Oh, and I live by this stuff now that I'm getting older. Neem powder. So neem powder is very effective in getting rid of pests, but it's also a really great remedy for skincare. So if you're trying to get rid of like acne or scarring or anything like that, neem powder added to your regimen will help you get there. We're going to add about a tablespoon of neem powder. I'm going to put it right in here because I don't want it to stick. There we go. Okay, a tablespoon and a half. All right. I'm going to give this a good blend. Orange to just melt into the other green juice. So unlike sugar pearls when I've got all the ingredients right there in front of me, so I'm not wasting time going back and forth. Girl. Alright. So let's I left my bucket. I left my freaking watering bucket. I knew it was something I forgot. But anyway, just take this. It smells so good though. I mean, that neem powder can be kind of overpowering. So we're going to strain this mixture because the liquid is going in my watering bucket where I'm going to add a gallon of water. Okay. So pour this mixture. It looks so pretty. Okay. And this is what you've got left. And those are the orange bits that you saw scattered in my garden. That's the neem powder and the orange and the oil. And I just once I get all the liquid out, just sprinkle it in the garden and just let it hit anything and the pests will flee. So we're gonna go out. The sun is almost starting to be less hot, let's say that. Okay, so let's take our strainer and our liquid over to the shed and then water our stuff. All right, so here we go. I don't have hands for anything else. Some Whew. Oh yeah, there we go. That feels good. I'm creating, baby. He said when I get frustrated and when I get angry and when I get pissed, don't take it out on him. Take it out on my art. So that's what I do. I create. I create. Alright, here we go. Alright, we made it. Okay. Alright, so you got your green orange juice there. Go ahead and pour the liquid in your watering can. Okay. Let's just strain. All that juice out. Oh yeah. Okay. Set that there. Pour this in your can. That's enough neem powder for probably 2 gallons, but I'm gonna just do 1 just to show you. If you've got a bigger can, even better. Let's fill it up with some of that good old well water from Lee County. Oh yeah, buddy. My babies are so spoiled. They get that good shit. That's what I'm talking about. This is about 2 gallons. This is 2 gallons, right? 8 liters is 2 gallons, right? Yeah. I've got some wood chips in this. I know. I mess around and. Let's see if I can grab that wood. Or else it's gonna clog up my little thingy thing. You won't be able to see. Or I'll just have to do like yesterday and take the cap off. Alright, so let's go over to, so you almost got about 2 gallons worth of really good pest control there. All natural. You can see me add nothing harmful. No poison. No poison. Good old county well water. That ancient Egyptian neem powder. Oh yeah. My plant's a little bit bougie too, honey. Because who else you know? Me. That's who. That's who. So we're going to cross over here. And make sure. Oh, I'm trying to see that. I'm trying to turn you around. There you go. Make sure that you do this when the sun is not scorching hot. That there is a little touch of oil. Come on. Every time, friends, this concoction has already made for my plants. Just look. Take a look at Bonnie Bok Choy. Look at Bonnie. Bonnie all eat out. All eat out. And they say, don't worry, even if you have holes in your bok choy, you can still harvest and eat it. It's not harmful. So, but it's not attractive either, right? But you look how eat out Bonnie is. And when I saw her, look, I could see your little, look at it. Ooh. That's why we make the concoction. I don't want to hurt them. I just want them to munch somewhere else. So Bonnie's still getting eat out here. When I tell you homegirl is of the Pentecostal variety, she holy, holy, holy. And I just couldn't see any way to undo that until my neem powder concoction. Now, this is what Bonnie been looking like lately. It's Bonnie's twin sisters. All of them are the same age. But look at these two sisters and look at Bonnie. Still getting ate out by the beetles. That's fine. We're going to let the beetles have her. But she had to be a sacrifice for the family. But look how beautifully the twins are turning out. Because of the neem powder. And yeah, there's still a few holes, but I can still harvest and eat it. And it sure look a hell of a lot better than Pentecostal Bertha over here. Look at that. Not so bad. And I see a few beetles in there. I see y'all. I'm coming for you. Don't worry. I'm coming for y'all. But she looks healthier. They look healthier. And that's because of that neem powder. I would suggest doing it once a week. You could do morning and evening. So before sunrise and then after sunset. Okay? Yeah, and then they had a pretty little sheen. I put them on them too. On my cabbage and collards and all of it. And that's what we're going to do this evening. Just a little. So I'm going to give the beetles a little something. They are really disrespectful over there. Here, not so bad. Here, not so bad. It really, and see, my thing is clogging because I got them wood chips in it. Let's do this. Let's get the most bang for our buck. Take that off. There we go. And we just gonna missed every single bit of it. You did. You missed every bit. I had to take the top off and just sprinkle. Let them know we were here. Leave a little something inside. Not too much on the leaves because the sun is still up. I want to be careful. I could do. The point is, we have a homemade remedy. A homemade remedy for pest control for our plants. I've been really studying that because I didn't want to put all of this stuff out just for it to get eaten by pests or rabbits or squirrels or my neighbor's dogs. So thank goodness we've got these resources to figure it out. And already I'm in a better mood. Oh yeah. Hey baby. Hey y'all. I know that connection thing is really annoying. But yeah, like I said, really annoying. Really annoying. We're open. Let me end with that. We are open. All right. So, Sugar Pearls, you're in town for the Lynchburg Magnolia Fest. First weekend in May, always. Come on through. Come on through. I'll have your lemonade, and it'll be ice cold, kind of like a slushy. Elderberry lemonade slushy? What? You want to come on and get some? I'm gonna have some little 8 ounces for $5 if you want to try. So come on out. 135 Jefferson Street, Lynchburg. I'm gonna have your elderberry lemonade. I'm gonna have a few sea moss gels, and looking forward to seeing you here.